I was doing a lot of research about ADHD, autism, BPD, because there's a spectrum, right? I have crippling ADHD, and I always say that, so I guess it's nothing new. But oh my goodness, it's still not right. Okay. But yeah, I didn't know that borderline personality disorder and autism share very same characteristics, although a lot of people with BPD have ADHD, and yeah. So I'm wondering where my ADHD comes from. Does it come from BPD, or is it just like you have both? Like, what? That's what I've been thinking about. Anyways, but I saw... Oh, bro, I left ages ago and you're still in the bathroom. I'm not in the bathroom anymore. But, yeah, no, there was this really... Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. Hello, I'm 55. I'm too young. I'm too young. Yeah, my dad is also 55. Anyways, yeah, but there's the cutest kid at Starbucks today. I could tell he was like I said, people with autism and ADHD share very, very, very similar, people use, I've been using this since the 4th grade. Yeah, but basically I was, like, people with ADHD and autism, like I said, have very, share a lot of the same traits, and, like, even, like, you know, when somebody is, like, fidgeting with things, I believe that is also stimming. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. But, yeah, anyways, so I saw, having ADHD having ADHD, I know what, you know, the external, like, I know what stimming is, I know why people stim, and a lot of people with ADHD also feel like they are also not best at communicating socially, and they're socially awkward. And I saw this kid today in Starbucks, and he was the cutest. Like, oh my goodness, like, I'm not talking like hot cute, but I'm like, he was so sweet. And when I was driving, I could see him walking, and then I didn't realize that he had gone into the store before me, or into Starbucks, and he was ordering. And right away, like, as soon as he walked in, I could, like, for some reason tell that he had autism. It was just like, I understand it, not, you know what I mean. I said autism and ADHD are very similar, so the external signs I can see. Hi. And this, he was so cute, and I think the lady behind me was getting, like, pissed, but he was taking a long time to order, and my dad wanted me, like, in and out, and I was like, fine, I'll go, you know, because we were on my way to my grandma's, and this, he was like, the way, I don't know, I don't know how to explain it. It was just like the way he was walking, and he didn't completely walk up to the desk. He was kind of just, like, looking around, and I asked him, I was like, do you want to order first? Because first of all, I wanted to be polite. Whether or not he had autism, I would have asked if he wanted to go first. And second, I could tell he was taking a very long time. I could tell that he was having probably social anxiety. Like, I could just tell, you know. And he was looking at everything, and it made me so happy. And he ordered, like, this like cute cookie that had, like, an ice cream on it. It was so adorable, and he got a drink, and he was just, like, the sweetest. And I'm saying, like, this not just because he had autism, like, that's not what I'm saying. He was just all around, like, a really, really adorable person, and really sweet. And his voice, oh my goodness, I can't even explain it. Anyway, so yeah, I let him take his time because I understand. And what's under there? Nothing. There's nothing there. Just a small vase. Just a small vase. But yeah, It felt good. It felt really good. And he ordered, and then when we were getting our drinks or whatever, because it did take him a while to order, and like it takes me a while to tell a fucking story, so that's also how I could tell he was stimming a lot, and people with autism do that a lot more than with ADHD, and I could tell he was having social anxiety, right? Because I know the external signs of it. Anyway, so yeah. And then I ordered 2 pup cups, right? And the lady behind me was like getting pissed off because of like he wasn't like I don't know. It wasn't really a line because he was kind of like in the middle walking around everywhere. And I asked him. I didn't want to go in front of him. I was like, do you want to order first? And he was like, yeah. And he gave me the biggest smile. And I knew he was taking a while, and my patience isn't very good, but like I come on, like I understand the guy, right? So I was like, I don't know. It just felt good to know that like now that I have this understanding of like my own issues and knowing about also autism, because people act like it's not similar to certain other disorders, and I don't think that like they should be not that people are doing that, but it's also just the way I grew up. The people I grew up around in middle school were horrible to the kids that were special needs. I don't say that. I say autism, but that's what they would call them at school. Not as a bad thing. I don't know. I'm just very sensitive to like that kind of stuff. I don't want to say the wrong thing or whatever, but they were horrible to them, and I always try my best to like be very, very, very kind to them, because I understand, like, I've been watching a show for 3 days and 3 seasons. I'm only that's something that I would do. That's really good. I was watching 13 Reasons Why. But yeah, no, anyways. So I was so happy that I had done the research the other night, and I was like, oh, yes, you understand, like, anyways. Moving on. He basically, I ordered the pup cups, and he was like, oh, is that for your dog? And I was like, yeah, you can go say hi to him if you want, because there was already people, like, when we drive, and the window's down, because Bo's so big, he can, like, literally put his paws out and, like, look out the window. And everybody was like, everybody wants to see him, especially at Starbucks. They love him. But yeah, so I was like, you can go say hi to him or whatever. And he just kind of walked away, and I was like, okay, you're awkward. Like, in the feeling that I had was like, Grace, you're fucking awkward. But then I was like, no, you're not. We're both awkward. Like, it's both like, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, and then I got back in the car. My dad was like, that guy was grinning ear to ear to you. And I was like, was he actually? And honestly, if I just made his day by like being polite and, not, like being like, come on, hurry up, or like, spit it out, or stuff like that. Like, when you're kind, it genuinely makes a difference. I'm not saying you guys aren't kind. This is just me rambling, but yeah. I feel like people should have more patience with the people that their brains work differently, But yeah, he was the sweetest. Oh my goodness. And then there was this girl, and her hair looked exactly like Rachel Green's, and she was beautiful. And I was like, when she was giving me my drinks, I was like, you are so beautiful. You look like Jennifer Aniston. Like, she actually did. It was crazy. Like, I was like, wow. Anyways, people judge just by looking at somebody. Yeah, I hate that. And not gonna lie, it took me, I had to mature to realize that, and I do now. And I just And this isn't me being like, oh my god, I'm such a nice person, I blah 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 blah. Like, I've done horrible things, like everybody's done horrible things, and I genuinely just, if I see people at the gym, or I also have social anxiety, so I not only like challenge myself, but I'm like, okay, you were going to tell this person that they're beautiful, and I'm not trying to like get people to be like, oh, you're so sweet, like, like I always hear people are like, do kind things but don't say anything about it, and I'm like, yeah, I get that, but the reason I talk about it is because I love sharing how much it made me happy to make somebody else smile or made their day. Like, you never know. Like, what if that girl was having an awful day? And then she got told she looked like Jennifer Aniston. That's a fucking compliment. Anyways, you're sweet. Oh, thank you so much. Honestly, I really try my best to be nice to people. Even if I'm, like, in a horrible... Like, I was in a bad mood going to Starbucks. And that guy and the girl that looked like Jennifer Aniston, they made my day. Like, they made my day. Thank you so much for the roses. But, yeah. Anyways, I'm just... Yeah. Try it. You should try it. Because it's not about, like... It's not just about being nice. You'll feel good too. And it's also not doing it about yourself, but it feels really, really, really good to genuinely go out and compliment somebody, if it's their fucking shoes, random acts of kind. Like, sometimes I want to, like, get, like, I want to make notes and, like, hand them out to people. Just remember, don't let one moment ruin your one. Yeah. I have an issue with that, but, but it's things like that, like, something like that, if somebody said that to me, I would be so happy, and I don't, like, if somebody just, like, went out of their way to call me beautiful, and, like, that's what you guys do, and that's why it makes me so happy, it just makes me happy, not just being nice. It's not about just being nice, but being understanding. And I don't know, people are just like, you never know. What kind of humor do you like? The only humor I know how to use is dark humor. Like, actually, no, I'm not tired. Okay, wait. 11, 12, 1, 2. 4 hours ago I took my Vyvanse, so no, I'm not tired. It's not being nice, it's just being like, yeah. You know what? You're right. It's not really just being kind, it's being human. And I feel like, I love how it's happening again. Don't tell me I gotta go take the shit off. I will when I end the live, but yeah, like, I don't know, just okay, you know what now I'm thinking about? You just got me thinking. Why do they call it random acts of kindness? But why is that a thing instead of just, like, being human? Why can't, like, random acts of kindness just also be tied with being human? Because they're always like, oh, in history, they're always like, yeah, we want you to read it and know about it so that history doesn't repeat itself. Yet it is. Yet it does every single day. There's still wars going on. There's still fucking abortions being banned. Like, what the fuck? I think the Supreme Court needs to pick up a motherfucking history book and read it back to back. And then think to themselves, why was this written? So that history don't repeat itself. Like, oh my god. It makes me so mad. We got to treat each other like yeah, exactly. I don't know. I just, that boy made my day. He made my day. but yeah, like people in my old school, it's so frustrating to see that like they have, okay, it's funny because sorry, I just saw that comment. Explain it to me then. Let's explain. I want to know. I want to know your opinion. Can we talk about some cream clothing respect? Yeah, yes, you were right. West Coast guy, 420. Oh, 420, I got it. Yeah. No, but like, honestly, I feel like some people, I've seen people like, go on lives and like make jokes, or not make jokes, or like talk about, stuff, and then they'll like post about it, seeing like people's reactions to saying certain things and stuff like that. So I feel like if that's what that person's doing, I want to explain myself, but I also like I don't know. Yeah, I always make people smile because they need it after that. Yeah. A boot, not about. Wait, I say talking about. I say about a what? A boot and a boat. A boot, about. I'm talking about. What do I say? Do I say a boot or about? What? The United States Constitution was originally written with the intent of the states having their own power. Oh, yeah, true. It's a Canadian accent. You have a nice house. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Yeah. What else are Canadian things? Yeah, apparently people don't know what loonies and toonies are. What? I get confused when somebody is like, here's some money. Like, okay, when people are like flexing American money, I'm like, oh, that is so much money. And then people will be like in the comments, those are just ones. And I'm like, huh? Because we only have loonies as one. It's a coin. Favorite Netflix series? I have too many. Pretty Little Liars, Stranger Things, of course. Pretty Little Liars. Right now I'm watching 13 Reasons Why. It's kind of hitting me hard. Yeah, no. I don't know much about, I'm not very into, what's the word? What is it? Hold on, I'm checking to see if my head hurts. Nope. What is it? I forgot what I was gonna say. Politics. Yeah, you said it for me. Thank you. Yeah, no, politics are... Ever seen 17 again? Yes, it's really good. But yeah, I don't know much about politics. All I know is that Justin Trudeau is a fucking nuthead. Anyways. Right. My opinion, your opinions are your opinions. We're cool, whatever. Like, what this guy is saying. I'm not trying to, like, divide anybody. It's just, yeah. I think, yeah, never mind. Let's not talk about politics. It gets too messy. But, yeah. I'm going to try to go by 2:30, but America and, like, I because I haven't really been to America, so I don't know, like, the differences. In Canada, I don't know. How old am I? Guess. I like when people guess because I never get it right. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, another Canadian thing. Sorry. How do you say sorry? Do you say it sorry or sorry? Like sorry. I say... Wait, I'm trying to figure out how I say about. About. Oh my god, yeah, when I'm talking fast. I'm talking about. Yeah! Oh my god, I say a boot. Sorry. What? Is that weird? If I'm talking really fast, I'll say sorry. Is it just me? Maybe it's just like, my personality just sort of going out of whack. But like, does anybody sit there and think like, if you're in a really quiet room and you make a noise, you're like, I just made that. Like, what? How did I just, like, I'll be cleaning my hamster's cage. I'll be so quiet and I'll make a noise and I'll be like, you just made that noise. And I'll be like, what? I need to actually talk to my therapist. But like, no, it's actually sorry. In America or Canada? I say sorry, but I say it a lot. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Hamster cages have that effect, yeah. Especially a big fucking tank. Like, the glass will, like, hit something, I'll be like, you just made that noise. Like, I literally think about my own existence, and I'm like, when I was younger, I used to think that everybody else was robots, and I was, like, the only person alive. Just me. But, yeah, no, I don't even know. People make, like, even in How I Met Your Mother, they make, like, the most wild jokes about Canadians. And, yeah, it's fucking funny, but, like, we do that? Like, okay. Trick question for you guys. And then my phone's gonna die, but I'm gonna go anyways. But before I go, quick question. And this is me, like, I'm gonna put you to the test of, yeah. How do you, okay, I'm assuming that in America you can get, I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to give it away. I don't want to say it because I don't want to say how, okay, it's basically something that everybody says wrong that Canadians know is right, and I'm not going to say it because I don't want you guys to hear it. You have to type it out and tell me how you would, like, type it out, not correctly, but, like, how you would say it, you know what I mean? Like, if you were going to spell tour instead of T-O-U-R, and T-O-O-R, like, how you say it. You know what I mean? Okay. Answer this question for me, though. In America, they have the fries with the gravy and the cheese, right? They make those, right? And what do you call them? Like, how do you spell it? I'm really excited for this one. People think I'm crazy, but I'm not. I'm just waiting. Okay, all right. No, we don't. Only Canadian. Really? You don't have that in America? Oh, jeez. You poor motherfuckers. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, they don't make those? Are you serious? That's crazy. I thought at least they would. Damn. Is that how you would say it, though? Are you Canadian? You're throwing me off. I am not American. But Joshua, are you Canadian? Are you from Quebecois? It's actually pronounced Putin. It's not poutine, it's Putin. It's not Putin, like not Putin. It's not Putin or poutine, it's Putin. Putin. That's how we say it. No, I'm not. Bless your heart. Because everybody, we'll go to a drive-through, and my dad is from Lachine, Quebec. I'm from Ontario, but my grandpa lives in Quebec. So I've been going there my entire life. And it's always been pronounced Putin. And my dad, he'll laugh. We'll go through a drive-through, and we'll be like, well, and in Quebec they say it right. But you go to Quebec and you say poutine, you're gonna get laughed at. Sorry, Quebecois are kind of mean sometimes. Like, yeah. We're just. I'm not gonna say we're. Well, technically, I'm French Canadian, but like they're They are straight up. Take us outside tomorrow. Yes, I will. Some of the restaurants around here have it. Oh, that's good. Because poutine. Okay, so actually, poutine is made with curd cheese. You can like buy them at the grocery store in Quebec. It's so good. It's the only cheese I'll eat. The only cheese I'll eat. I hate cheese. It's the only cheese I'll eat. And poutine is actually like we'll go through a drive-through like in Ontario, and like my dad will be like, let's say, can I get a poutine please? And like the way we say it, like, can I get a poutine please? And they'll be like, a what? And my dad will be a poutine, and they'll be like, what? And my dad will be poutine, and they'll be like, oh, you want a poutine? Oh, and my dad will sit there laughing his ass off. It's so funny. Not like, okay, I was gonna say not to make fun of the way you guys say things, but everybody makes fun about Canadians about the way they talk. And people in Ontario are a different breed. They're so fucking annoying. Like they'll be like, "Yo, what's up, man? Wagwan," and I'm like, English, please. English, please. I'll say a lie. A lie. A lie just means like, yeah, like, right? But yeah, fix your lashes. See, I told you. Yeah, no, but they're fucked. I tried to do eyeliner. It did not work. I don't know why it's falling off of my face. But yeah, before my phone dies, I'm gonna go. And yeah. But thanks for talking to me, guys. Like, I get all the ADHD-ness out. I'm gonna watch 13 Reasons Why and try not to cry. Ah, that rhymed. And fix this. Take it off. Because, you know, I'm trying to fucking look like do Marilyn Monroe's eye style, and I just, like, fuck it up royally. So, gotta go, because my phone's gonna die, too. Almost at... Aw, shit. Thank you guys, though. And I'm gonna do a better version of Chrissy Wake Up, because the one that I posted sucks. But yeah. Alright, I'm gonna leave without giving you the pie recipe, because I'm mean. Thank you for all the...
Parce que moi, j'ai vu sur Internet que c'était le 10, et le 10 tombe un dimanche. À moins que ça a changé entre temps, mais je sais pas.
Bah, merci pour le cœur, mon cœur. Oh là là.
Waouh, Marco! Waouh! J'ai réussi à Lyon! Waouh, la dinguerie!
Wow.
MDR, n'importe quoi.
Ah, ah,
Il fait beau dehors, il y a du soleil qui arrive là.
regarde ça, c'est l'aigle. Regarde.
MDR, j'ai un win. J'ai fois un. Pour la première fois. Attends, il faut que je capture combien? Victoire! MDR, je suis morte.
L'autre fois, tu m'as fumé. Pas partout.
Je suis KO.
Nous aussi, on t'aime, mon cœur. Oh là. Mais ça, dit normal.
Il est où Alexa? Il faut qu'il vienne tapoter chez moi là.
Il est en live.
Moi, je sais qu'il est en live.
Mais ça, dit normal, je vous aime.
Love night. Bah, nous aussi, on t'aime. Hein.
Oui.
On t'aime comme un tout, comme un soldat. Lol.
Bah, mon cœur, si tu l'aimes vraiment.
Et aujourd'hui, c'est l'anniversaire à sa fille là.
Ouais. Là, il a. Franchement, si tu l'aimes vraiment, protège, c'est lui. Il a gagné.
Attends 2 secondes parce que j'ai quelqu'un là.
D'accord.
Il veut quoi ce monsieur là? J'arrive. Hein.
Je te mute alors.
un autre centre, mais non, c'est le centre où vous voulez, ça, je ne sais pas. Mais
y a pas d'école.
ah,
Voilà. Voilà, tout à l'heure, l'aigle m'a envoyé de l'or, hein. Contre X. Elle m'a envoyé de l'or. Voilà. Envoyé. Ouais. Demain, on va filmer Linda. C'est pas si je veux, quoi.
la fille qui t'a envoyé du lourd, bah, normalement, elle était de ton côté.
Qui?
Et voilà. Bah, comment elle s'appelle, la fille, là?
Je vais jouer samedi.
Nabila.
Ah,
Bah oui.
moi, je vais jouer samedi avec. Aïe.
Mais vous allez m'embêter longtemps. Ah, c'est la tienne. Ah, c'est d'hier. Bonjour.
Bonjour, je suis la Tsem.
Oui, je
Elles
vous ai
sont
vu
toutes
hier.
arrivées. Oui.
Oui, il y en a
On est
4.
quatre.
Ouais, elles sont 4.
Oui, attends, une, trois, quatre. Ah non, cinq.
Vous êtes la 4e, je crois, ou 5e.
Oui, oui.
C'est seulement quand c'est en centre de loisirs.
Ah d'accord.
Ouais, mais là, à la bibliothèque, me poser un petit peu.
Oui.